We know it. But one thing survived. They could not break its following. The game.
To GamesWorld, it's Monday, so what have we got? We've got an Eliminator. We've got 5 would-be champions. They come here, one of them wins, and on Wednesday we have another Eliminator, we have another winner, and on Friday, of course, they go head-to-head, and one of them earns the right to play against the Videators. But it's a long, hard slog from here to there, and the 5 of them are all straining at the leash. Where are they? They're in the dressing room. It's Monday, so they must be with Mr. Jeremy Daldry.
Oh, Bob, what can I say? You spoil me with all these compliments. Once again, you find me down in the dressing room with tonight's competitors, the first of which is Simon here, getting a nice massage on the temples from Wisteria. Wisteria being the true pro that she is. She puts all her effort, all her spirit, all her very body into what she does. Here's Nikki and Ricky working out the strategic moves for Street Fighter 2 on the chessboard. And here, next to them, is Barbara, pumping her pecs to build up those muscles. And Barbara is very muscle-bound, as I'm sure you can see here. Of course, the more muscles you have, the better you can hold the joypad. And finally, but by no means least, we have Goldie here, receiving a digit dibble, a joystick joint massage from Morticia, so we can supplely hold the joypad. Well, that's what they look like. I'm sure you'll agree they're very attractive. Let's see what they have to say for themselves.
My name's Simon. At games I rule, can knock out the rest like a raging bull.
My name's Nikki, I am tricky. I'll have the elite grovelling up my feet.
My name is Ricky, and SF2 Turbo is my game. I've come here today to enter the ring, and I'm gonna leave just after I win.
My name's Barb, and that's what I'm called, so don't try to step me wrong or you'll go insane, because 5 can't play that game.
Goldie's my name, I'm the master of games. If you think you can dare, just try and compare.
Well, these guys are good, I can tell you. Now back to one of the country's leading exponents of the art of flower arranging, our very own freeze-dried pansy, Bob Mills.
Thank you, Jeremy, king of the Hollyhocks. There are 5 of them now. Do we want to see them? Yeah! Well then, bring them to me now! Right, you're already a live start now. Everything's been a preamble to your appearance on this show. There are 5 of you. Pretty soon there's only going to be 4, because we're going to start playing. Okay, Jerry, it's their first step on the ladder to success. What have we got?
What a step it is, too, Bob. The first game is, as it always is, it's based around, of course, the old playground game of it. One of our competitors will be randomly infected with some horrible disease which makes them break out in all kinds of spots and pustules. They then have to get rid of that disease before their time runs out, but being the nasty people we are, we don't tell them how long they've got. But with 9 seconds to go, a big 9 appears. Icons appear as always.
Okay, simple as that. You ready to go? Let's play.
Off they go, getting randomly infected. Who's it going to be? I think it's going to be Blue. There he is, with the death icon. They want to avoid that. Blue needs to track them down. Another death set again. I want to avoid that. The best strategy Blue can take is, of course, to corner them. Corner them, that's invincibility. That's very useful. Blue's buried down on Black, but Black picks up the invincibility icon, so that's what's going to help him no end. Blue just cannot get rid of it. He can't shift it. There's another invincibility icon, which Blue picks up. Won't do him any good, though. Freeze. They all want to avoid that. Red. Red's got a freeze. Blue should be going for red. Oh! Red picks up a speed up icon straight away. There, Blue just cannot shift. This horrible disease has been... There's for 9. 6 seconds to go. Can Blue pass off this disease? It's on the tail of Red. I don't think it's going to do it. No. Yes! Oh, I was dying.
well for a long time there. In fact, the whole game, it didn't look good for Ricky in blue, but in the very dying seconds of the game, kicked his little legs in the air, he passed with disease on to Simon, who we have to say goodbye to.
Simon, unlucky.
Yeah.
Thought you were safe, didn't you? And there was a little bit where you were actually frozen in the game and he couldn't get you. But then right at the last second, you relaxed too soon, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. Remember your little poem?
Yeah.
I'm going to beat you all like a raging bull. A raging bull. Well, there is a look of Robert De Niro about him, isn't there? Look. Robert De Niro's toothpick is what you look like. Gentlemen, be careful because he's a bit of a mean, lean fighter, but I'm sure you can handle him in the pit. Raging bull. Moaning calf, that's what we had there. We've got 4 of them left. Come on, I want to lose another one. Let's play on. So there you go, 4 of them left. Jerry, what have we got?
Well, Bob, next up we've got Bubsy on the Super NES. Quite simply, the contestants have 45 seconds to collect as many points as possible. And the best advice we can give is yarn balls are good, woolies are not so good.
Yarn balls, woolies. Oh, it sounds a bit namby-pamby for me. We've got Nicky, you're in the hot seat. You've got 45 seconds. Let's see what you can do.
Off goes Nicky, 45 seconds to collect as many points as possible. Bubsy, of course, collects points by collecting yarn balls and jumping on the woolies' heads. Already, 9-10, he's doing very well with 10 yarn balls in there. Oh, it's a stonking score, only 15 seconds into the game as well. Another woolly bites for dust. 3,900, doing very well here. Young Nicky, 4,500, obviously played this game before, obviously knows what he's doing. Just under 15 seconds. Can he get another woolly? Woolies are a big point, of course. 9 seconds to go. There's Cheers Woolies. He can get those 2 for 9 seconds. There he can. This is a huge score. This really is 8,023.
Nicky, 8,023. Pleased with that?
Yeah.
Think you're going to go through?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks mighty confident.
Yeah, I think he should be. That was good performance.
Didn't make any big mistakes.
No, not at all, actually.
And the woolies, they're the little rabbit things.
Sort of, yeah.
And you have to bounce on them to kill them off.
You do, indeed.
Ricky, who's in this game, I have to say, by the skin of his teeth after mugging Simon right at the end of it. You've got 45 seconds. You've got 8,023 to beat to get you through. Let's play.
Off goes Ricky. That's a really very good score there from Nicky. So let's see how Ricky does. Already pushing 1,000. 2 woolies there, which of course, oh, he almost went there. That's very close. Of course, if you die, you lose your life. That's it. That's all over. There's woolies. You touch those and you die instantly because they might have mean little devils. 3,600 again is sailing very close to a win with 20 seconds to go. 4,200 points at the minute. 4,390. 4,900 is doing very well here, but I don't really think he's going to beat 8,000 points. Just 10 seconds to go. Into the final 10. There's 2 woolies there. Can he get them both? He has. And the yarn ball box. Again, a very confident performance there. 7,807.
Ricky, 7,807. Not safe, but not a bad score, was it?
Not quite as good, but I mean, again, I think it's going to be very close. We'll see everybody get very close scores here.
Right. How did they lose lives here?
If you touch a woolly, you lose your life.
Right. Okay. Simple as that. Barbara. 8,023 is the top score, but you want to beat 7,807 to put Ricky in the pressure seat. You ready to go? 45 seconds. Let's do it.
Off goes Barbara. 7,807 to beat to put Ricky in all kinds of problems. Avoiding the woolies. Oh, she's gone. 730.
Let me check this, Barbara. You had 8,023 to beat. 730 you got. 730. So Barbara's out.
I think, yeah, she must be least favourite at the moment.
I would say so. I would say you get pretty good odds on Barbara.
I think you do.
Not surviving. Goldie, let me explain what you have to do. In order to win this round, you have to beat 8,023. But in order to guarantee going through, you have to beat the incredible score of 730. All right? Look at him. He's looking at me like, yeah, which hand do you want behind my back? Okay? You ready to go? 45 seconds. And you're going to need every single one of those, I think, Goldie. Let's do it.
Off goes Goldie, 7:30 to beat. He's already well on the way with 250. Again, oh, he's gone clear. He hits one of the Woolies, that takes it well into the safe zone. Can he now beat 8,023 for his own self-respect? Out of steam, his own trouble getting on top of the roof, that shed thing. 3,900, 4,000, very close to it anyway, with 20 seconds to go. Poor Barbara, I think we're going to have to say that she's definitely going out. 7:30, of course, her score, 8,023, the best score we've had. Can Goldie get first place, or will he settle for poor third? There's two Woolies there. That's helped to score no end with 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, he's gone. 9 ball, lovely.
Winner of round 2 there, very convincingly, was Goldie. Second was Nikki, and third was Ricky. But what can I say? Barbara, with a score which must rate one of the all-time greats of game-playing history. We have to say goodbye to her, just 730 points.
Barbara, what can I say?
The game was rubbish anyway.
Oh, the game was rubbish. Oh, and here's us thinking it was you. Oh, it was the game that was no good. Hey, guys, you know that game that you got all those thousands and thousands of points? Well, it was rubbish. 730, that's what you needed. That's what you had to do. You had to treat the game with the contempt that it deserved, didn't you? Didn't do very well, did you? No. You hit a Wooly. Do you know that? I mean, it's not like you can go back and say, oh, yeah, I was street fighted and I was dual kicked and electric barred. You were beaten by a little woolly rabbit and you didn't collect any balls of wool. Barbara, bear that in mind as you plummet into the pit. Gentlemen, take her away. Left. We got Ricky, Nikki and Goldie. They're going to be back. One of them's going to be going after this break. Welcome back. You join us halfway through our first Eliminator of the week, trying to find our first champion of this week. We got Ricky, Nikki and Goldie. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Let's play. So there you go, they all look like good players. What have we got?
Well, you certainly do, Bob. Next up, we've got Pugsy on the Mega Drive. Very simply, it's a timed dash. Pugsy has to accomplish a load of tasks, the end result of which is to light the big candle. When the big candle's lit, you can leave the level, and that's when you take your time.
That's right. This is one with the gas flame.
Gas and the coins.
Oh, putting money in the meter. We like that one. We like it a lot. Nikki, let's see how good you are. Let's go.
Off. You can see the clock running on the top right. First thing he needs to do is get the box and get the trainers. That's what he's done. Now he's going to do a bit of a pipe and repair the gas main. That's the pipe. The gas main's back over the other side. Jump across. He can throw that. That should be repaired and have a coin from the bottom. He's got the coin. And put it in the slots. There you go. You got a full gas meter. Now the gas should be running. But you have to light now. He did prepare the gas main. It needs to go back. It's repaired now. He now needs to light that candle. Has he done it? I think he probably has. I don't know. He's all over the place. He's all over the place. He's lost the order. When you lose the order, you see, you get out problems. His gas has run out. So he needs to re-put another coin of a slot. 51 seconds. This is the poor. There's the lit gas. You light the candle. He's lit the candle. Now take the candle, light the bigger candle. Just throw it up there. Throw it up. And again, you have to throw it higher. That's it. Now the door's open at 107, 108. Slow time.
1 minute, 8.6. Not only, I could have probably made a candle in that. I could have broken into the meter. That was a terrible time, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it was a bit slow.
Oh, he was up and down the ramp. He was picking things up.
His gas ran out, you see.
I know his gas ran out. It was because he took so long. They came around and cut him off. I'm sorry, that was appalling. Ricky, if you can't do better than 8.6, then I shall come and throw you in the pit personally. But hey, Nikki, don't be under any pressure, OK? If you're quite ready, let's go.
There goes Pugsy. First thing he needs to do is get that box. He's first got some trainers in it. It allows Pugsy to run quicker. He's got the trainers. Now the pipe. There's the pipe. Pick the pipe up, take it and repair the gas. This is where Nicky's problems began because he didn't quite mend the pipe. You have to be very sure that mends. Ricky not chancing it, go right up to it. Now get the coin from the bottom of the well. Get the coin. Put that on the meter. There we go. Now the candle. You need the candles to light the gas. There's the candle, there's the gas. It's a much quicker time. Bugsy's got the candle, pick it up. No, just the gas ran out. Big candle now. Up Mussolini, now just dashed to the end with 47, 48, super duper.
Ricky, 48.72, okay? So you can go back and relax in your sofa. And that's only an average time, it's not
No, that's average, it's not brilliant, it's average.
So, who have we got now? We got Goldie and Goldie. 8.6. That's what you got to beat, okay? To guarantee going through. But don't forget, you want to be looking at Ricky's score of 48.72 because the winner of this gets to choose the character in the head-to-head should they go through. So that's very important, okay? So that's what you want to go for? Let's do it.
Off goes Goldie. 48.72, the best time we've seen so far. 108.6 the worst. There's a big difference between the two. Goldie having trouble getting into the box. He can't get into the box. He's got it now. He put the box down now, Goldie. He's got his trainers. This is a bit of a ragged performance. Got a bit stuck there. 80 seconds. This is ragged. But as long as he doesn't have any major catastrophes, he should be okay. That's the gas main connected. Now the coin for the gas to collect it to us, so it's flowing. That's in the meter. Now the candle has to be lit. It's a ragged time at 35 seconds. But I think he will survive, bearing all disasters. Light that candle. He's lit it just a minute of time as the gas goes out. That's what you have to do. If you don't get the candle lit, you have all kinds of problems. Higher, higher. That's a big candle now. Dash to the end. Very medium time. It's through.
The winner of round 3, our penultimate round there was Ricky with a time of 48.72. Second was Goldie and a time of 53.94, but light years behind those was Nicky with 108.6. So we have to say goodbye to him.
Nicky.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, it's just that I didn't put the pipe in right. It always happens normally.
It always happens normally.
Yeah.
It always happens normally to me, is what you're looking for. That was because it didn't happen to the other two. I'm sorry to be so harsh, but it was a terrible score. And you have to understand that out there are millions upon millions of people to whom you're a hero. Because you're here, you're in the ring of dreams where they want to be. And you've let them down very, very badly with a score like that, you know.
I'll play you anytime.
You play me anytime?
Yeah.
Yeah? Anytime you want?
don't know much
Well, I'll
about
tell you what we'll
games.
do. What about maybe when this show's... Oh, no, because you're going to be languishing at the bottom of a pit, aren't you? Gentlemen, take him away. Two of them left, two of them, and we need one champion. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Let's have the head-to-head.
It's the head-to-head.
So here we go, the head-to-head. In the yellow, we've got Goldie, who's played consistently all the way through, and in the blue, Ricky, who looked like he was on his way out earlier on, but he's come good. What have we got for them?
Well, tonight's head-to-head, Bob, we waste downtown Tokyo with King of the Monsters, and I can tell you that Goldie will be playing Cyber Woo, who, of course, we know is a large metallic monkey, and Ricky is Super Geon, who's sort of green, scaly monster thing. Of course, Super Geon's special move is a backbreaker. Cyber Woo is a missile attack. Best of 3, as always.
Best of 3, gentlemen. Let's fight.
Off we go. Cyber Woo is Goldie. Ricky is Super Geon. You see the power bars at the top. There's Super. Cyber Woo is going to be a spike. And Super Geon spiking Cyber Woo. Going in for the kick attack. He's taking a lot. Oh, it's going to be another spike. Cyber Woo needs to avoid those down to 2 power bars. There are power-ups to be found under some of the buildings. Maybe. Oh, yes. Cyber Woo's going round. He's thrown Super Geon on a very high. Super Geon has to punch him up to go back again. But that's a spike attack, which I think is going to finish Cyber Woo off. Certainly does. Round 1 to Ricky.
Round 1 to Ricky and Super Geon. Goldie, you need to win this one just to stay in the game. Gentlemen, fight on.
Go to round 2. Super Geon and Ricky 1-0 up at the moment. That's a bomb. They want to avoid that because that'll damage him. It's very close. Need to get a bit closer. Super Geon. He's going to be dropped to the huge heights. Goldie, Cyber Woo, square attack. Super Geon has to hit this bat as fast as possible. Cyber trying to throw a tower block at him. It's a back spike. That's painful. That's what Cyber needs to avoid. There's a live capture. They need that. Oh, Cyber again. Back spike. Super Geo picks up a line. Oh, this is close. Cyber going back. Super Geo with full energy at the moment. He's 2 down. Needs to hit. He's getting up button there. Oh, Mr. Cyber going back. Cyber just hang on with any life at all. Super Geon. Can he go back to down power? They want to avoid that. It's going to be close. That's it. That's it. Cyber finished by Super Geon's back spike. There we go. Head-to-head. Tokyo now looks a lot better, I think, after all those demolishing the buildings. Ricky wins 2-0 in the head-to-head. Ricky, of course, very nearly went out in it and only got by the skin of his teeth. So, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Goldie. What happened?
I don't know, but he knows I beat him in the practice, so just went.
And you think that's going to bother him, do you? You think in the weeks ahead, when he's up there in the leaderboard and he's right up in the grand final, you think at the back of his mind he's going to be, oh, Goldie beat me in the practice? I don't think so, Goldie. I don't think so. I think he's going to be thinking, wonder how Goldie's doing, squirming around in that pit. Gentlemen, take him away. Beaten man. Here's our champion. Here's Ricky. So that's what they don't understand. It's not practice that counts. It's what you do up here when the pressure's on and the lights are there and the crowd are howling for blood and it's just you against him. And you came good, didn't you?
That's right. Like I said I'll come and into the ring and I'm going to leave just after I win. And that's what I've done.
Yeah, you have. Only just, though. Because right at the very beginning, you should have been out of the game, shouldn't you?
Oh, well, everyone has their bad days.
Yeah,
but I brought it back up.
You remember it? You remember how close you were in the last millisecond? You did it. Now, you know what's going to happen now? Wednesday, of course, we have another eliminator. We'll have another champion. And you'll come back. You'll go head-to-head with he or she, whoever that may be. How do you feel about that?
I'll beat them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then the videators?
Bring them all on.
Any of them?
Any of
you
them.
You haven't got any particular favourites?
Master Moriarty.
Master Moriarty, yeah, he's the one. He's just about that height, just good. You reckon you could give him a slapping? Yeah. Well, we'll see. You will be back. You're off to Millsy Island now, obviously. And it does get a bit chilly there in these winter evenings. So to keep you warm, you will have, of course, the Eliminator Champions Jacket. Is the champion. Now, on Wednesday, we come back, of course, and we find out who's going to be going head-to-head with him and beat the Elite on Friday. Who's it going to be? There's one way to find out. You can either go train spotting, you can collect stamps, or you can be here with the real people watching GamesWorld. I know which choice you're going to make. See you then. Good night.
Well, the name of the game on Sky Sports at 7 is football, as West Ham play host to Luton Town in the last of the FA Cup quarter-finals. Here on Sky 1 next, James's new house guest plans his next move, and Sheridan sees him coming in East Street.
Saturday afternoon couldn't be better on Nickelodeon at noon.